Surprised me.
I can't believe how decimated fucking Iran is to their army and shit.
Yeah. It's just a war on words as well right now. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. 5870. Onyx Legion, good morning. How do things sound? How does it look? Do I sound like I'm in a tin can? Balibago, good morning. Maximus, good morning. Alive, yes, back in town. Looks and sounds good. Thank you, Onyx. It's almost cold this morning. How you doing? Me and Charlie are sitting here, you guys. Charlie and I so far this morning. Hello, Charlie.
Hey, how's it going?
Good. Yeah, temperature-wise, you guys, it's pretty mild. I think it's 74 degrees right now, which is almost as cold.
Somebody from Minnesota saying that. This sounds funny.
Yeah, they give me the updates. Looks good. Onyx Legion. I saw they had a big snowstorm. They were talking it could have been worse than the one we had back in '91. But I haven't heard updates as to how many inches they got. So, yeah, Onyx, I did battle with that spider. Okay, the bathroom in my hotel had a window cranked open, no screen on it. There's usually not screens on these windows around here. But I needed to leave the bathroom light on for a night light at night in that hotel rental because there was no other night lights or anything. So it glowed through the door. You saw that panel. And then in the morning, I thought leaving that open all night with the light on in the bathroom was probably going to attract some kind of bugs or something. And sure enough, when I got in there, that spider was staring at me. I don't like spiders. And it wasn't going to wash down the drain with the shower deal or anything. So I had to get the shoe and go get him. Boy, he was jumping. He was fast, too. He was the fast one. You like spiders, Charlie? No. Spiders and bats. Hells no, man. I'm not into that kind of wildlife.
Spiders, I don't like them. They don't bug me, but...
Yeah, right. Man, when they can jump, though, and run as fast as that damn spider was running, man, no. That was bad. Charlie Noble's on. 74 is perfect, Maximus, isn't it? I like this weather.
I thought it was going to rain. I didn't just want to ride my bike.
Yeah, we got a little overcast. Robert McMahon, good morning, Chad, Charlie, and all those watching your live. Good morning, Robert. Dan Soy, good morning to you. That bathroom looked rough. Yeah, I didn't even think about that. You know, of course, you want to go for the lowest rate after seeing about 6 different resorts. I had to pick a place, and no toilet paper, no shampoos, no toiletries or anything like that. But then again, what can I expect? No hot water for showering. Yeah, this was in Malinao. I took that drive up north.
Yeah.
Oh man.
No toiletries, no.
It makes you shower fast. You got to inch into it, back out of it, inch into it more, back out of it. Oh my God, it was cold. Bill, hello Chubbs. I have a question. Are the safes in the hotels, at the hotel safe? How do you know the hotel can't get into them while you're away? I will be there in August. I hope you can meet up with me. Well, you don't. You got to just trust. Good morning. So make sure they're anchored to the cabinet or the wall. You know they have a set of keys somewhere. Hopefully, you pick a more reputable hotel that it likes their employees. Their employees aren't disgruntled. I haven't heard of people breaking into safes or anything like that. So it's a trust thing, Bill. But yeah, good question. Bryan, Texas. You keeping up with World Baseball Classic? No. What is World Baseball Classic? World Baseball Classic. Is that like older players coming back to play again or something? I'm not familiar, Brian. Oh, Nick Moeller. Good thing you're on. I was asking about that. Wondering about the snow there in Minnesota. Brian, Texas. If you want to survive, keep a spider alive. Yeah. I tell you, in Dr. A's places, we have these baby little spiders. I'm talking tiny. You can barely see their legs. They keep up with the little ants now and then. I don't mind them, but the thing gets furry and you can see its eyeballs and shit. No way, man. It's gotta go. And I've seen some the size of my hand out in the woods. The Valor of Shrine, or Shrine of Valor, whatever, in Bataan. Oh my God, there was a spider in there, in the woods there, while you're eating. It was as big as my hand. Ugh. Star Tile, Atlanta's in the house. Good morning, Star Tile. Good morning. Here's Patrick. Good morning, everyone. Below zero wind chill in Nebraska. But we'll be 80 by Friday. I need out of this ridiculous weather. I bet you do, Patrick.
Come on back, brother.
Charlie and I were just talking about you, Patrick. Yeah, we were chatting about
It's cold here, man. 74.
condos. 74 here. Yeah, it is chilly. Oh, Patrick. Let's see what he says. As you stare at Charlie drinking his coffee. Maximus, rainy right now, which will turn to snow by 11 p.m. Supposed to snow all day tomorrow. Oh my God. Yeah, I was here and heard it was like 40 inches or something initially in Minnesota. Nickel let us know. That's a lot of snow. 40 inches is unreal. See you. Stay safe. Stay safe now. Watch your billfold. Watch your money.
I don't have any
It's a total Macdo lookalike there, isn't he? It's great. BGC Dave. Dave, I'm going to keep calling you BGC even though you're Philippines VI Traveler. Good morning, Chad. Just a little of arachnophobia when you peeked in the shower. Oh my God. And this one wasn't even that bad. It was silver dollar size or so. But still, when you can count the hairs on its legs and see its eyeballs, it's gots to go. Makes me not want to go back to Napville or anything when I know there's a spider running around. Maximus, snow all morning tomorrow, I mean. Maximus, where are you at, Maximus? Or which location are you at? I see the snowstorm is kind of wrapped up down below Minnesota now, and it's really swirling, so I don't know if it's still coming, if they got the snow that they're expecting, or if it's in the next day or so. Dansoy, when Scotty, regular guy, did live from the same spot. It looked like an earthquake was going on. The camera kept, yeah, his tripod is very tall and thin. I was sitting next to him that yesterday morning, I think it was, 2 mornings ago, whatever it was, and it is shaky on that one. I have like a 3-leg tripod, so it's pretty stable. Gets me over the glass window too. You can kind of see the glass window right here in the bottom of the Finch Jane. I hate bug bites. Yeah, they got these little no-see-ums here. I don't know if they're ants or something. They get you, and if you scratch it, oh boy, you're gonna be itching for like half a day, and it welts up. I had a hotel room, it made me wonder if they were like bed bugs, but they weren't bed bugs. They were just like some kind of no-see-em ants or something. Or if you leave food out. If you leave food out at home, Charlie, do you get ants in your place?
Little tiny ones.
Little tiny ones, yes. And they come out quick. Even me on the 3rd floor. If I drip like a soda on the floor or something, or crumbs or something, you can count on ants to find that. Luckily, I haven't had any issues. I keep it pretty clean, especially food-wise.
My thing is mosquitoes where I live, man.
Oh yeah, I did see mosquitoes down in or up north. I didn't like seeing mosquitoes when I was eating dinner. You don't see them here. Very rarely will you see them here, but. Tim Deziak, good morning. Good morning, Maximus. This is Chicago area. Okay. Okay, you're Chicago. You're right in our same Midwest. You're in that swirl. Patrick Tarr says, World Baseball Classic is great. Watching it now, U.S. versus Dominican Republic, basically all-star teams from each country. Okay, I got you. No, I haven't been up to date on that. I lost my Fire Stick app. My Stream Fire disappeared or got all jammed up, so I have to reset my Fire Stick, find a new application. Then again, I've been stuck in Netflix for the last... Oh man, that's addictive. I got a couple Netflix series I've been watching. Riverdale, that Archie and Betty cartoon make into a series, and I see my Luffy D. Monkey is back with his One Piece. One Piece series is another one. I don't want to watch them all. It's only the 2nd season. I'm already halfway through. Addictive, man. Fun. It's fun stuff. It's simple. So yeah. And then some war updates and all that. How are the gas prices, you guys? I wanted to ask everybody back in the States what the hell is going on with the price of oil per barrel and all that, and Straits of Hormuz being shut down and all that. And are you seeing a spike? Has it gone up like 70 cents like they've been saying and stuff across the United States? Are you guys feeling the crunch? Are prices going up at the grocery stores? I always hated how things would just go crazy in times like this. Prices just go nuts. Thank you, Patrick, for letting me know what that's all about. USA versus Dominican Republic. Nick Moeller, St. Cloud didn't get much snow, maybe 6 to 8 inches. The cities in southern Minnesota got a lot more, 20 inches plus. Oh my God.
No, thank you.
This time of the year too, it's usually like a heavier, wet. Doesn't stick around very long, you hope. When I grew up in the country, we lived on gravel roads, so it made the roads just muddy and shitty for a while. I hated it. Huh. All the lady boys cleared out. Quiet morning here on the rail, everyone. Quiet morning. Star Tile says, hello, Charlie. Hello, Charlie. Here's another one. Patrick Tarr. Hey, Charlie.
What's up? What's up?
Laugh out loud at the cold. Ricky USA, good morning to you. Brian, Texas. WBC is a tournament of teams from other countries. USA versus Dominican Republic right now. Right on. So does the USA have a chance of winning it all? World Baseball Classic. I haven't kept up on my Twins or any of that. I see my Timberwolves lost yesterday to Oklahoma City, the best team in the league right now.
Freaking SGA, man.
Yeah.
See the record he broke?
No, what do you...
128 consecutive games, 20 more points.
Oh, nice, nice. When Kevin Garnett played for the Timberwolves, his double-doubles records were... It was Kevin Garnett versus Tim Duncan of the Spurs. Those two were the biggest blockers, assists, you know, all that back in the day. Double-doubles. Otis Barrett, good morning, Chubs. The The big spider is most likely a huntsman spider, common here and very large. I think you're right. Boy, he moved fast too. I mean, as soon as I went in and I opened that door and he saw me and I saw him and I moved the door a second, boy, he scrambled real quick. So I froze, I had my shoe ready. Total battle. He didn't get too far. My reflexes are cat-like sometimes when I'm scared. Al Capone, 92 today in Scottsdale. Supposed to hit 105 this week. Wow. So weird how the states can go so different in different areas. So different in the same areas too. 71 day and freezing the next. David the Grunt, Mayday Live. How you doing? Hello, David. Good to see you on the chat. I suppose it's evening time. You guys all had daylight savings here last week too. I think Minnesota's only 13-hour difference now, where it was 14.
So I wonder if he's going to get an asterisk on that.
Yeah. Get a what?
I wonder if he's going to get an asterisk on that.
Asterisk.
20 beaten.
Oh yeah.
Chamberlain Harris.
Yeah.
He did it with no 3-pointers.
Yeah.
He scored a 100-point game, no 3-pointers.
The 100-point game is unreal. It's so much shooting. But when you're in the zone, I mean, hey, you just feed him the ball. He's hitting usually, just unbelievable. David DeGrom, hello, Rickman. Thinking of coming back to Angeles in July. Will it be bad weather then? July? No, it's going to be hot. Somebody will chime in when the rainy season starts. I still have not figured out the months of the rainy season. June, July, August, September, October. And it'll be hot, but it won't be as hot as it would be the few months before that. So I think April and May are really, really hot. Not looking forward to that, but nothing we can do about that. KBR, rain season starts in June. Look at that. He had already answered it, and I didn't even see it. Rain starts in June until November. Just bring an umbrella. I don't mind rainy season, other than the pollution gets a little thicker because, yeah, it does cool it off, and it gets the smells and freshens everything up, and things green up a little bit. Yes. Travel with a rain jacket. You got a rain jacket in your bike yet?
Nope.
I got about 3 different rain suits in my NMAX.
I need to get
Ponchos and full suits with pants. I think I cut the pants off though. I can't have pants. I've cut them down to shorts. They're too rubbery.
So like long, like to your knee shorts.
Yeah, to my knee shorts. I should have cut it so it would wrap around my knee while I'm sitting. That would have been wise. Just cut it off like capri shorts or something, the long ones. And then the wristbands were elastic on the ends, which were too tight, which was annoying, so I cut the elastic so they're loose. But that rain suit's great. John Allen, good morning, Chad. Great cave video. Thank you, John. Boy, that was a surprise. I don't think you'd want to go in there, John. Going down in there was tight, and it was straight up and down. Holy shit. Once those guys came up in front of me with the wet on the stairs, holding that camera and not holding on to those rails was not a good idea. If I would have slipped, I would have gone straight down, bounced off a bunch of shit, maybe hit some of that pumice rough stones on the sides. No.
You can have all that.
Yeah. You know, I don't know. I'm a little claustrophobic, and that cave wasn't bad, but...
Did you get any parts where it was like super tight, you couldn't like move?
Well, no. Thank God they don't have too many areas. Along the edges got tight where you'd have to bend down. But just going in and out of those stairs, I thought that entry would be bigger. No. It's pretty tight. Dave, as for the morning peso rate, just exchanged US to peso, got 59.40. I used the Bloomberg mid rate, and it's spot on. Google it. One will typically get 0.3 to 0.4 less than a reputable exchanger. Oh my God. Nice, yeah. I got I need to transfer a chunk of money here again soon. I might just do it sooner than soon. Fast Eddie, hey Chad. So apparently YouTube has identified me as somebody who is potentially offensive. Apparently they were offended by one of my last jokes because I used the freaking word gynecologist. Oh, you got away with it on this one. Gynecologist. Yeah, they're very protective. It's crazy. Keep them coming, Fast Eddie, though. We love them. Keep them coming. Fast Attack Tough. DirecTV streaming app with VPN. I had DirecTV for a long time. Especially for the NFL packages. Oh my God, those bills were high.
Especially during football season.
Oh, you get that NFL package. Shit, it was like $450 I think a year on top of your monthly plan.
I pay the IP, the
Holy
IP
shit, I'm
TV
behind.
I have.
Yeah.
I got 2 connections. I pay $70 a year.
Okay. 70 a year, that's nothing at all. Let me try to catch up to you guys. Most money changes will give you a little bit less. The Angel of Justice, good morning, Chubs. Good morning, Ricky USA. $3.49 a gallon today, $2.36 a month ago. Wow. Nick says gas is $3.50 in central Minnesota. Patrick's got $3.19 a gallon yesterday. Saw it $3.39. I paid $2.29 when I filled it before my trip there. Wow. So it's over $1 more. Professor, good morning, Professor. $4.59 regular unleaded. That must be California there. Tiger Woods, haven't seen you in a while. Good morning.
Regular price for California.
Yeah, right. That's customary there. Tiger Woods checking in from California, so it's roughly about $6.50 per gallon. You're super high. Oh my God. I'm off to immigration for my yearly 1-minute interview. Takes more time to get there than it does the interview. All right, Dave. BGC Dave. Catch up. Have fun with that. Patrick, USA up 2-1 right now in the 4th inning. This is a semifinal matchup. Cool. Finch James, $2.99 per gallon yesterday.
Did you eat this one?
That's still, yeah, I do my French toast before I do the live. Goes down pretty quick, easy to heat. David DeGrant, price at Sam's here in California where I live was going up one the past month. $3.49 about 5-6 weeks ago. $4.19 before I ran. Today it's $4.99. Oh my God. Michael Wan, good morning. Haven't seen you in a while, Michael. $3.89, 85 octane here in Colorado Springs. Circle K. That's not bad.
I wonder how much my Blaze is here.
Yeah.
That's what I put in my bike.
Yeah. That's probably 80s, 100. Yeah. $3.55 upstate New York from Bo 007. %40 of China's oil flows through that area. Yeah, that's straight Hormuz. With the nobody wanting to cut through there so they don't get blown to shit, making everything goofy. Eugene Niles, just watched your last video, Balino and Enchanted Cave. Was that a 6 to 7 hour drive? Yeah, on the way home when I took the coastline was 6, I want to say it was like 7 hours to get home. Getting up there on the toll road half the way and then cut across was like 4.5 hours. So I knew that it would be a long day. That's why I wanted to get into the cave and out of the cave, see those grounds, and then hit the road because I wanted to be home by dark, which I think I got home just a little after dark. 67 drive, gusty winds, blowing snow, and freezing temperatures in Iowa. Up north. Ooh. Finch Jane, yeah, Charlie and I were just talking about this. Looks like the war is hurting tourism at Phillies. Absolutely. It's affecting the world travel, gas prices, all that good stuff. We're not seeing as many tourists right now. In fact, Dr. A's, I think, got vacancies, which he hasn't had in a while. So rentals, everything's being affected by this rather quickly. Wilt Chamberlain did it with ease, Professor says. Did it with ease.
Oh, hello. And did it in a Sixers uniform.
Sixers uniform? Oh,
1962.
man. 100 points. Oh, Wilt. I think Kobe had a 100-point game, didn't he?
No.
No, he never had 100. Who the hell's had 100-point games?
Which McCart just had 83 or something like that.
Michael Jordan ever get a 100-point game? No? How about LeBron? 100-point? No.
You can probably Google it. I'll Google it.
Eugene Niles. How far is T-Backs from Fields? T-Backs from Fields, it's not...
About 5 minutes?
Yeah, it's very close. It's probably a 10-minute walk from here. Again, at night, you don't want to take some of them back streets. You're going to want to take a trek.
Yeah.
I didn't make it there, but it looks fun from videos I have seen. Eugene, yeah, T-Backs is a great place. It's just there a couple days ago for something. And I saw their bar. They shrunk the bar down. Looks good in there. Kyle and Lenny, Washington State. Good morning, Chad, and everyone. Nice vlog of the Enchanted Cave. It was beautiful. See you in August. See you in August, you two. Awesome. That'll be here before they got the countdown started. We got
Who's
some
that?
people coming.
Oh, really?
Kyle and Lenny, Washington State. They've been here a few times before. Always checking in. Good to see them. Super Bowl champion peoples. Never catch me in a cave, John Allen. Right on. I tell you what, going up in that cross, I think my camera knew and froze up on me. Like I froze up going up them spirals for a second when I saw the tin stairs, how thin that was. Holy shit. And if you stop and look, I mean, it wasn't really that far up, but man, when you're on top of a hill like that, and it's not the best construction, is all I'm thinking is this damn thing's gonna tip over. I locked up. Oh, okay. 100-pointers, Wilt Chamberlain versus the Knicks in 62. That's it, huh? One.
Yep. And 83.
Then we got Adebayo, yeah. Kobe, 81. Wilt again, 78. Luke Doncic. Wilt Chamberlain, man, Wilt was the man back in the day, wasn't he?
Yeah, no 3 points. They didn't have 3
No
points
three-
to
oh.
70, what is 79 and 80? So
Yeah.
they were all twos.
Oh, man, that's a lot of work. A lot of work.
And I want to think that game he had like 35 freaking rebounds.
Oh, yeah, 35 rebounds. Yeah, what's the record for rebounds? Bill Sheena, say jumps. Any of the petrol stations in your area running dry now? Well, there was a few on the road trip that were shut down. I saw the ropes across. I haven't seen it here, but I've seen them shut down and roped off on my road trip. Phil Collins, good morning. It's Sunday here. What a weird world. Rickman, all their tours of the volcano going at all? Are there tours of the volcano going at all?
Well, still.
Will 55 rebounds? Oh my God.
In a fucking
Is he
game.
the only one playing against
I'm
6
telling you.
people, 5 people? My God. Rickman, are there tours to the volcanoes going at all? I'm not sure what that means. I know that Pinatubo's got some tours and some a little expensive. I think it's like 4,000, 5,000, 6,000 pesos to go on a tour, but they feed you. Angel of Justice, Jumps, will Philly be able to join you at the Breakfast Club at Phillies? Anybody could join. Come on through.
I don't think he's been back, has he?
I don't even know. I don't know. I've heard the talk was a while back, so we must have brought it up on a vlog. But had enough of caves as a tunnel rat in Nam. Yeah, John. I'm sure. XD Siggy, hey bud. XD Siggy, hello to you. PTSD is no joke, says the professor. Fast Eddie. So here's the joke of the day. I'm not even going dad joke because they're pissed me off. They pissed me off. Okay. Next miss. Yep, I saw that in my message. It's typically talking about the rates. Andy says it's 354 in Montgomery County, Pennsylvania. 354. That's still not too bad. We'd have those scares when I was there 3.5 years ago where we'd get up to about 4. I don't think it ever really got over 4 long, and it would settle down. Arthur McCoy, here we go. We got Macdo in the house. What's up? It's me, Macdo. Wished I was there. I'm in Little Rock now, and it's getting down to 25 in the morning. Or Macdo's freezing his ass off in Little Rock. Good to hear from you, Macdo. Glad you got home safe. Hopefully you can get back here. I don't know if you're gonna still do your Kuwait thing, but let us know, keep us informed. 81 for Kobe, 83 for Bam Adebayo. Maximus, thank you, thank you. Let's go Sixers, Professor. Okay, let me see if I can get caught up. Everyone saying hi to Macdo. Jerry Newman, good morning. Jerry Newman, Tim Desiak. I think Wilt Chamberlain is the only one to get 100 points in a game. You are correct. Kobe had 82. Jerry Newman, I enjoyed your travel video. Thanks for sharing your trip. Yes, I got another segment to that. Plus, I need to do my my backpack for that one, so I'm going to work on that today. Put that together. Maximus, Wilt Chamber is in Hershey. Wilt Chamber in Hershey, Pennsylvania. Andy, is that where he lives, or that's where he's from? I've been to Hershey. Been to that museum.
Been to Hershey Park.
Yeah, a little amusement park and all.
Super duper looper.
Yeah, yeah, I don't remember. I don't think we hit that park, but I did tour the DuPont estate. The beginnings of the DuPonts and their gunpowder and their dynamites and all that. Macdo, nice seeing you last week, man. Maximus rate 81 points. What's up, Jerry Newman? Good morning. Mix. How's your hero, Tim Desiak, that lives in Vietnam, doing? I see yourself was trashing me on his channel, and you don't even know me, Tim. Somebody's fighting. I was afraid Chubs would slip and fall down that last video. Finch Jane, that was spooky going down those stairs when they were wet. And they're not the most level stairs, and they're tall. It wouldn't take much to slip and go straight down that. The older you get, the more you lose your balance. Absolutely. I noticed that already.
Mid-50s and stairs.
Yeah. Dude, I'm glad I'm here now rather than 60s, because I wouldn't even 70-ish. I don't think I'd want to try that. Otis Barrett, looked like Charlie took over for the Google searcher for Macdo is gone. Good job, Charlie. Yes, perfect. I think we're almost through this. Smash the like button, only a third have likes. Yes, Arthur McCoy, thanks buddy. Miss you guys at the live at Phillies. Macdo.
Hey Mac, let us know when you go over, man.
Yeah. Yes, definitely. Keep us informed as to whens and hows and ifs. He scored 100 points playing in Hershey. Oh, he played. Okay, that's where he got his 100. Was he playing in Hershey? Got you. Fast Eddie. Okay, I've tried to post this several times, and YouTube is canceling me all over the place. Oh my God, Fast Eddie, you're getting the run around. Chad, will you be celebrating St. Patrick's Day tomorrow? No. I did a lot of that back in the day. Green beer and all that other shit. Todd, you ever drink green beer?
No, I don't. I drink beer. So.
You don't drink beer?
Yeah.
Are you a shots man or a
No, I'm a maybe.
cognac?
Maybe I've had 24 alcoholic drinks in my entire life.
Oh my gosh.
I just do not like the taste of alcohol.
Okay. How about the
nothing
effect?
against it.
The effect? You don't like getting buzzed up and lose your mind? Act like an idiot?
It doesn't have that effect upon me.
Okay.
A high proof causes a stomach ache.
Oh.
So
That's
like
not good.
2 drinks
Yeah.
and I'm in pain.
Oh, yeah. Then, yeah, you don't want to
But
drink.
anyone else wants
Yeah.
a drink, have fun,
Yeah.
I don't care.
No offense.
Go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
Gentleman here this morning talking about how he went to the bar and the ladies' drinks caught up to him very fast. And it was, first round was 3, next round was like 7 people. Rounds after that, we just kept getting more and more, and he knew, and it was very expensive. So he's hanging low for the next few days because he blew a lot of money. That's so true here. It can spiral out of control rather quickly, especially if you're getting a little intoxicated and they're adding friends and relatives and DJs and everybody else to that.
Bouncers and door girls.
Ladies' drinks,
Yeah.
yeah, they all get that little bit of ladies' drink
But-
money out of it.
Worse than how much money you spend. Once you set a standard into a bar,
Yes.
they expect that.
They do.
So
They do.
if you go in, spend $100 a night, you get great service.
Yes.
You come back, spend 50, which is more than
Yes.
most people.
Yep.
You get terrible service
Right.
because you got to meet the standard
Hey,
that you're at.
Mayor Raymond and BGC Dave, probably a couple fine examples of that. They got everybody. Everybody knows them, and you know why? Because they've spent the money. Now it's expected
Here,
to spend the money.
everything is money. Anyway,
Everything. Yes, absolutely. Here goes our garbage truck. Guys, they were trying to hit me up for a meal the other day again. I owe 'em a meal here this week sometime. It's a job that I would not want to have. At least they're able to drive down the street now.
Yeah.
And they
Now-
have to sort the trash.
Oh,
too.
I don't understand the sorting the trash.
In the truck.
In the truck. Dump that shit out. Plastic bags and cups and shit go here. What about food and condoms? And I don't know. I'm not doing it. Nope. Ugh.
So
Tim Deziak, good morning. Time for the gym. We'll see you, Tim.
some hepatitis up in there sometimes.
Oh man, you can just imagine the needles or glass or. Kavion, only 11 likes. 11 likes. So do you got 103 people and 36 thumbs ups. Some thumbs ups would be appreciated, you guys. There's some jazzy pants she's got on there.
Spider-Man.
Yeah, Spider-Man with her Easter shirt. Clarence Rudolph at the cross. Oh my God, Clarence, I'm telling you. I did fine as long as I just kept trudging up that spiral. I hesitated for a minute to look at that tin, and I froze. It felt like about 3 minutes I didn't move. I thought we got petrified, man, then I got up there. And then the camera didn't work. My expressions and my commentary, I wish you would have heard me. I was shaking, but
You have to go back and do it
I
again.
gotta do it again. Oh,
If you
my.
don't get it right, you're a professional. You gotta do it again.
I think my camera was afraid. You know, I knew that it wasn't filming or it was filming in black. I tried to replay it up there. And when I went down, I said I should probably go back up there. Nope. I wasn't going back up there. I went to the treehouse after that. Dominican Republic bases loaded. USA 2 outs. There's a pipeline in Saudi Arabia to bypass the strait. It's fully capable of flowing 7 million barrels a day. Okay. Thank you, Otis. I'm sure they're utilizing that. It's interesting what's going to happen there. Macdo, still up in the air right now. No more next week. Okay, good. Mix, Chad, what is going right now for a bottle of beer in Inglis in a bar? What's the rate for beer there, Charlie? You know?
Anywhere from 80 to 120.
Yeah, 80 to 120. Yeah.
Average.
You'll see
Maybe
signs for like
150
70 here or there.
bars.
Yeah, happy hours. Yeah. So what's that come out to? Less than $3 a bottle.
Yeah. Either
80's like $1.75.
Yeah, $1
Yeah.
something to 350.
What's a beer cost in the States, I wonder?
Probably
You guys
about
let us know.
15 bucks.
Yeah, I know at like sporting events, you're paying at least $12 a beer or something. I think that's 3 too. Ah, hell. Look.
Oh, the beers
beer.
are more reasonable. Probably $5,
Yeah.
and then a 5% credit card fee,
Yeah.
and then a 15%
Yeah.
service fee,
Yeah.
and then gratuity suggested 25%.
Yeah.
You're up
You're up.
to about $15.
If it's Vegas, it's probably about 30 bucks.
Yes. Yes. Hamburgers like 30 bucks. That's where you wake up and you go check your credit card statement the next day after going out bar hopping and see your $790 bills. What? Stay out of the clubs. There are plenty of women all over the Philippines, Andy. Yes, there are. Yes, there are. A lot of people just come here for the girls, though. They don't have the time. They want the sure thing rather than the game, the chase. Where's my favorite waitress? Macdo, where's your favorite waitress? There's a huge turnover. New faces all the time, Macdo.
Well, many now quit
Yeah.
to go home for Easter, which is the first week of April.
Okay.
So
Okay.
they don't want to stay until April because of the paycheck.
Okay.
Get the 15th paycheck
Yep.
and then say, I am taking a time off. And
Easter's got to be a big one here.
you got another big Easter to look forward
Another
to.
big Easter.
The music and the carrying the crosses.
Oh,
and
yeah,
the
that's right, the whipping.
The blood.
Yes, that's all coming up. Holy Week, is that right there too?
Yeah, Holy Week is the first week
Oh
of
my
April.
God.
You know, I think since you're so into showing everything, you should go down and volunteer
Yeah.
at the actual crucifixion
Oh
site.
yeah.
I'm sure Charlie will be happy to video for you.
You know those videos they won't even show them with the whipping and the blood and stuff. YouTube
Yeah.
I know will restricts all that, but it sure would be interesting. Kuya Todd is correct. If you can't afford that life, don't follow Single at 40. Shout out to the garbage men in the Philippines. I used to give good tips to the garbage men in Metro Manila. Andy, yeah. Not a job I would want. Macdo needs to go to Amsterdam. Clarence. Chet Jarvis, good morning, Chet. Cincinnati's in the house. Sandra Seeger, good morning. I am good. Good to have you on. Clarence Rudolph, good morning again. Larry Hicks, $100 on Walking Street is 1,000 times better than $100 in the States. Yes, Larry.
Yep.
Absolutely.
You can go bar hopping for $100 with about 6 people.
Yeah, here? Yeah.
Pretty
If
easy.
you're not doing too many lady drinks or
I don't do.
food or definitely not bar fines and all.
I'm not allowed to do lady drinks.
No.
No, but my wife can.
Yeah, your wife can do ladies drinks. The garbage men in PI are very poorly paid, even worse than a job in the mall. Yeah, 7 days a week. They're still sorting out those bags they threw on top of that truck over there. Ooh. George Schroeder, I like them videos you posted. They are great. Do some more of that. I'm watching Maple Leafs beat your Minnesota hockey team. Get beat by your Minnesota hockey. Nice. George Schroeder, yeah, there will be a lot more little travels like that. This was getting my feet wet, see if I like it, see if my car could handle it. Car did great, even on some of those shitty roads. Oh my God, there's some bad roads out there. And the gravel roads have rocks, very sharp rocks that point poke up on those gravel roads. That was my main concern. I didn't want to get a flat out there, even though I got a spare now, but I didn't want to lose a tire to some of that shit.
Going on those trips, you may want to consider adding a few things to the car,
Yep.
like a board to put under the jack,
Yep.
and a jack handle extension,
Yes.
because those lug nuts get stuck.
It'd be nice to just have a whole different jack than the scissor shit they offer you in those vehicles.
Yeah.
Not good. Plus, yeah, some kind of tire iron, something.
But
I heard
Tire
when you
fix kit.
When you renew your registration, you have to have like the
Triangles?
hazards. Yeah.
Yeah, in fact,
Yes.
I gotta go do that this month. I was thinking of going today. Yeah, you gotta have a box of well, they recommend it. When I was there, they didn't say I needed it, but my insurance company said you need to have that. I don't know, it's kind of a toss-up. But I do need to go to that car inspection place in the next couple weeks. By the end of the month for sure. I don't even remember what that cost. It was like 30 minutes probably.
Yeah,
They ran through a battery of tests.
go to the one into Adawu that is on MacArthur Highway just after Angeles,
Okay.
because that's still considered a full inspection station.
Yeah.
But it really does only admissions.
Yeah.
You don't want that complete test where they say, "Oh, we found this little item, this little
Yeah.
item, this little item. You flunked, Chad, and
You need to
it will
come back."
cost you $5,000 to fix it."
Yeah. I think I went down MacArthur the last time to a new testing facility.
Right, this way.
Yeah. This one
But
over
go
here.
up, go past Astro Park less than 200 meters.
Okay.
It'll
Testing.
be on the right-hand side, next to the paint store.
Okay. Yeah, gotta get her done. I've never taken my motorbike there, but I think that's required as well.
It is.
I'm not sure what kind of issue I'll run
yeah.
into if I don't do that, but I pay $2.50 for a bottle of beer at my local club, Robert McMahon. $2.50 a bottle. Is that ain't bad? Is that a happy hour price, or I don't even remember what I paid. It's been 21 years. I'd always get one, have it on ice, last calls. I remember all that shit. Crazy. I'm married to a Filipina, so it's cheaper for me in the Philippines. Andy H. CD Siggy, a foot is expected, school closing. A foot is expected, schools closing. XD Siggy. Yeah, snow fun.
Yeah.
Andy H. See the bad roads in Pennsylvania. Yeah?
U.S. school closes over snow. Here,
Yeah.
school closes over rain.
Over rain. Or
Yeah.
heat. Even heat.
Flooding.
Yep.
Yeah.
Or
But-
the mayor will say, it's too hot today. The heat index is 107. We're going to cancel school, everyone. What?
It is still a great place here.
Yes. Andy H., you should see the bad roads in Pennsylvania. I was on some of them back roads. Up in the Amish areas and the DuPont estates and all that. They were some tight roads. They were fun to cruise.
How they built the houses right on the edge of the road.
Right on the edge of the roads, yeah, yeah. Horse and buggy for the Amish, right going down the middle of the road in front of you. Pennsylvania.
Hey, Chad.
This? You want it? No, thank you. Rubber Bang, what town do you live in Montgomery County? I live in Springfield Township. Chet Jarvis says, Mike Foodie or Mark M in the house? Not yet. Mike Foodie's in Las Vegas, or they might be wrapping up their tour already. So So he might be in the air, or he fell into the Grand Canyon or something. We're not sure. Haven't seen Mike yet. Mark M either. George Schroeder, you need a 4x4 Jeep that you like, the one that you like, them Jeeps. Yeah, absolutely. I think a Jeep Wrangler Unlimited, which is the 4-door version here, would be awesome. And as long as I'm getting that, I might as well throw in the 392 supercharged engine. Now I'm dreaming. A little bit of tires, a little bit bigger tires. I like how Jeeps are so accessorizable. Accessorizer, is that even a word? Man, it's like a Swiss Army knife. The things you can do to a Jeep.
Yeah, and you get that Hellcat engine in them.
Yeah.
Because you need that to go get groceries.
Yeah. Some of them hill climbs, I don't have to turn the air conditioner off so that I get the power back. Just give me a 392.
I don't think you want to pay for the gas.
No, 700 horsepower. I would be jumping on that thing all the time.
Yeah.
You could, yeah, even just, you couldn't help yourself.
I wouldn't be able to help myself. It'd be loud. I'd want to hear that supercharger whistle. Yeah. There goes the gas. Every gas station I passed, I'd have to stop at.
That's like when I had my Shelby.
A Jeep. Do you mean a real Jeep or the Philippine Jeeps here?
Yeah, no, real one.
Because the Philippine Jeeps are nice for running around town.
That's what I'd like to have.
But if you did a trip like you just did in an open Philippine Jeep, you would still be home recovering.
Yes.
They are brutal.
Yeah, I'd like one of those little ones.
Style.
Yes, OTJ, just like that.
Yeah.
Something like that would be a good grocery getter for running around town. I'll have one of those eventually, but a real Jeep here is so expensive. Especially the big engine ones and shit. Oh, it's way
expensive in the States.
It's untouchable here, yeah.
Basically, take the state price and add about 40%.
Yes. Surprises me.
My Shelby got 24.
Yeah.
But I never got it because I would couldn't keep my foot on it.
Yeah, right? Camaro is that same way, you got to step on it now and then. You got to hear it, you got to feel it.
Taking off and tires didn't last long with those Eagle ones.
Yeah.
When you take off the traction control.
Yeah. Burn through a set of tires in about a minute.
It was 2-to-1 to the front tires.
Jenkinstown. Okay, Andy. Jenkinstown. Yeah.
Each freaking tire was almost $400.
Yeah.
After you do that, after you go through them a couple times, you're like, I gotta slow that down a little bit.
Oh, my Durango Hemi had some low profiles, some 20-inch rims, and I sliced one of those. Had to get a set of those. It was like $300 a tire. Oh man, it was terrible.
And you couldn't rotate the tires because the back tires were 20s, the front tires were 19s.
Fast Eddie, okay, the last one didn't go through at all. It was pretty bad. So what did the sign on the out of the business brothel say? What did the sign on the outside of the business brothel say? Beat it, we're closed. Fast Eddie. Good one. Beat it, we're closed. You get that one, Charlie? You got it? Todd, you got that one?
Yeah, but I don't understand why he wants to challenge YouTube.
Yep. And these are just clean jokes. I'm surprised YouTube is just being so restrictive.
But they've now targeted him.
Yeah, he's got an aim on his. I'm not sure how long it takes to lose that too, but
never.
Buy a small hydraulic with rollers. Worked for me. A small hydraulic with rollers. I do need some kind of travel kit.
A flood jack. He's talking about.
We
plastic kit.
In our work trucks, we used to travel with flat fixes. You get a screw in your tire on work sites or a nail, and you could hear it. And if you didn't have a plug kit with you, you might go flat. You could race to a service station and have them do it. You might as well just travel with a plug kit. Do the fix yourself, but then you're going to need some kind of compressor.
Well, You can purchase a small combination, a battery pack also of a compressor.
Yes, I've got people offering me things to put in my truck. Just do videos on it. I might have to take them up on some of those compressors, travels.
Yeah, they're good to have.
It'd be good to have just for other people
They
around
last
too
for a
when you're
while, too,
driving.
to
Yes.
charge on 'em.
Scamper Jeeps, the only problem with them, unreliable. And they break easy. Terrible in Australia. Grab a Land Cruiser any day. We got the patrols here you always see. Ancient ones. Land Cruisers.
Yeah, but just grab a Land Cruiser here. It's 5 million pesos now new.
The diesels and everything, yes. Patrick Hoy, good morning from sunny Sydney. Good morning, Patrick, sunny Sydney. Kavion Bong Bong and the lack of mufflers is always fun here. Oh my God. Otis Barrett, in the US, the 3.6 Jeep engine has a lot of issues. Lifter issues causing camshaft damage and engine replacement issues. My 95 Jeep Wrangler had the 4.0 liter inline six, bulletproof, fuel injected. Those were great engines.
All right,
Durable. You out?
I'm out.
Thank you, Charlie. Good to see you, my friend.
You too. Catch you on Friday.
See you on Friday. Friday? Today is a Monday?
Yeah,
I
it's
think it is.
Monday.
Oh my God.
You got a
Either
whole
this
week
is
of
Friday and I'll
fun.
see you on Monday.
Yeah. 2,000 Shangri-La are the men in black and white plainclothes police officers. That is our tourist police. There's always a handful of them on Walking Street at 24/7. I think at night there's probably 10 people, 10, 12 people there. There to just make sure everything stays in line. Any issues, they'll step in, and if anything's really bad, then they get the PNP involved. And I wouldn't be surprised if there's plainclothes PNP walking up and down and inside the bars as well. Mike Foodie, good morning, Mike Foodie. You showed up. People were wondering if you were on Finch Jane in Vegas. I would go broke and homeless. Yes. Otis Barrett. Look at one of the Suzuki Jimmys. 4 doors, around 1.5 million. I did like them, and that's a good size too for around here. They're small, easy to park. You got some clearance. Good 2-person traveler. Throw your stuff in the back. And so are the hearts ever going to come down? St. Patty's Day is near. Yeah, that's like the Chinese New Year or something they went up for.
The hearts come down and the permanent Red Street sign
Yeah.
is never coming down.
Never coming down. July 4th, they might have the new sign up, I'm thinking, but
What?
the Walking Street sign.
Yeah.
It's going to be a long time.
In 2427.
Yeah, yeah, right. Red Street. Professor, yes. George Schroeder, I have a 85 Pontiac Fiero. It's red in color. Oh my God, I remember those. We had a couple students that their parents bought them, the little Fieros. They had the V6 one and they had the little V4. Oh my God, 2-seater, tiny. Fast Eddie, thank you to you and Todd. I am stunned by what they have canceled. They have no idea. I have a target on my back, but that's good with me. Bring it on, YouTube. Scamper, in Australia we call the Jeeps fire lighters. They always catch fire out in the middle of nowhere and you can't take it out far into the bush. You can't take it very far into the bush. Wow. Jeeps catching fire, that's not good.
The brush.
Yeah. Maximus, I owned a 98 Jeep Wrangler with the inline 6 for 25 years. It was all rusted, but still sold for $2,500. Hells yeah. My Jeep I bought for like $4,500 from a college student who couldn't afford it. I took it over from him, accessorized the hell out of it. Probably could have sold it for double. Then I let it sit in my garage for a couple seasons without even starting it. When I bought that Camaro, sold it to a workmate, very cheap, because I knew that he would get some good use out of it. Should never let things go without starting them and using them. Tried everything out. The fuel pump was dripping once we got it fired up again. Love that vehicle. Was so much fun though. Winter, summer, I never put the hard top back on. Even in the winter, I'd go out in the snow. That was cool as hell. Great vehicles. James December, Jeep Trackhawk. Oh my God. Morning, Chubbs. Greeting kings, queens, jesters, and lounge lizards. Trackhawk is something. Boy, they got some power there. Expensive, but nice. I had a 92 Jeep Cherokee Professor. Another great vehicle. You still see them all over the place. Finch says Jeeps are overrated. It's a good vehicle. I always liked the Jeep. My Jeep was a manual and soft top. Maximus, yeah, same with mine. Go through anything. Short wheelbase. A lot of fun. Out where I lived in the country, the lakes would flood a lot, so the back roads would always be underwater. I think I got a couple pictures on my Facebook page where I'm fishing. I'm fishing on a road out of my Jeep. I wasn't actually fishing, I just made it look that way because there's so much standing water on the roads. Did great going through water. Sand. I didn't like going through the mud though. If you go through the mud in your Jeep, you pretty much have to put a sprinkler underneath it for like 2 days to get all that mud that dries off of all your shit. And then all your U-joints and everything, you gotta re-grease and all that. So I learned the hard way going through the mud one time. I didn't get stuck, but boy, that was a mess. It just caused more problems than anything. Oh, nice. Thank you. Thank you. You own a Jeep? What? You got clearance, right? You got a little more clearance than I got.
Yeah.
With your what the hell is that thing you own, Todd? A Raise?
Yeah.
Toyota?
Toyota Raise.
Toyota Raise. Okay.
Very small, compact SUV.
Is yours turbo?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Has it actually got some speed to it or pickup when you get on it? Does it? Okay.
I've had it up at 160.
Look at the Macdo shirt. 160?
Going at a Subic.
Yeah.
But it's pretty scary, even though that's not fast.
Yeah.
By U.S. standards.
Yeah.
It's unstable at that speed. So 160, I said, it's got more in it, but I don't have more confidence in this.
Well, even the road going there is kind of a. I don't like the road.
Yeah. The strange thing is, U.S. I had no problem driving 95, 100 miles an hour.
Yes.
Just casually driving with a lot of traffic, people.
Yep.
Here, that's like a rocket. I mean, here, 60 miles an hour is the average.
Yes.
And you drive 60 on any highway, U.S.
Yeah.
There's going to be people passing you over.
Yeah, absolutely. Boy, some of them roads here, they're not the best. They're kind of, I've been talking the good big roads. And traffic, I don't know. They don't know. Sometimes you want to be in the left lane because it's smoother than the right lane. But people that are in the right lane, left lane, never move over. So you're constantly zigzagging around people. Or you get the guy coming up behind you, about a mile behind you, he's already flicking his lights like, I'm coming through, move over. But you can't move over. It's a different world here on some of the big roads. Obviously, you already know about the small roads here that we use scooter on, but the big roads are just as bad. And there's some cameras. There are cameras on the way to Subic.
There's cameras all over the place.
All over the place.
You got cameras right there.
Yeah.
Almost
Yeah.
every intersection
Yeah.
here has a cameras.
If you get a ticket too, I've heard where they'll be at the next toll booth and waiting for you to come, and then they'll pull you over. Or I've heard they'll send you a ticket or tell you that your license has been suspended for speeding and some other stuff. Yes. I don't usually I'm not in the biggest rush. Maybe 110. The main roads are like 100 kilometers per hour max, 60 minimum. 110 is what I'll usually travel at.
The one I don't understand is you'll be on the motorway going 100 kilometers, legal speed limit.
Yeah.
Buses have a lower speed limit, 80 or 90.
Yeah.
They will come up behind you, leaning on the horn, wanting to run 130 and get mad that you're going 100, 110. It's like, I'm going the speed limit.
The beach road I took was full of buses.
Yeah.
And those guys are like on the Autobahn. They think they're in like a Porsche. They are flying and zigzagging through traffic, and they'll run your ass over. Oh, it's a whole different world here, the road system.
So, kind of a quiet day here.
Yes.
How about any questions about anything to do with Angeles, the Philippines, anything? Between you, me, I think that we probably know the answer.
Oh, yeah. Yep. If you got questions, lay them out there. Oh, we got Jeannie on. Let's see. Edgar popped on. Where did I drop off? Jeep is overrated for sure. Jeep was a manual. Total stranger. Hi from the Netherlands. American cars have bad seats. Some probably do. Maximus, that little Jeep was a blast to drive during blizzards. Oh, yeah. Yeah, my Durango was all-wheel drive, and I thought that was going to get through stuff. That was too heavy. It would just sink. Whereas my Jeep could trudge through, and the knobby tires were great. But on a plowed road that was like ice-skimmed, terrible with those knobbies. I was slipping and sliding everywhere. Edgar Cruz, I enjoy my 4.0 Jeep Wrangler naked with 7-inch suspension lift and body lift, especially on summer times here. Edgar, your Jeep is awesome looking. It reminds me so much of mine. We've exchanged pictures. I like your color too, that white. That's a good looking Jeep, Edgar. Bring that over here for me if you would. That would be a great vehicle to have. Who is the girl? Oh, you might have seen some girls in the background. Some ladyboys who've been hanging here all morning.
I can't believe you're actually suggesting importing a car here.
Yeah, no, it would never happen, but he's got such a nice looking Jeep. So similar to what I have there. It's just great. That, we could probably find that same thing here, but it'd be about US prices for something like you got there, Edgar. You don't really see enough of those like you do in the States. Jeff the barber and a ladyboy thinking we're waving. What's going on, man? You got more transportation things. You got bikes,
I know
trikes,
Sir John.
cars.
I know him, Sir John.
How you doing, man?
Good, sir.
Yeah,
Good
good.
morning,
Good to
sir.
see you.
Yeah.
Good to see you. Are
Okay,
you
sir.
going to work?
Yeah,
Yeah. All right.
I know him the one customer.
I won't see you today, but I'll see you in the next few days.
Okay, sir.
All right. See you.
Okay, sir, bye.
Jeff the barber on his little bike down here.
20 years now. Known him.
Yeah. Long time.
Yeah.
Always wearing a smile.
Yeah.
Maximus, I want a Toyota Tamarack. Build it up with big tires and a lift. They're pretty cool rigs. You're seeing more and more of them around here. I think it's pretty much a basic price work vehicle for here. I don't know what they got for engines in those, but it's a cool looking truck.
Small 4-cylinder engine.
Yeah, it's got to be undersized engine and all.
And they do not have proper suspension for building it up, and it's really complicated changing suspension because there isn't a lot of people making stuff. So
Yeah.
you would have to do a lot of custom brackets and
Yeah.
figuring out things, which is too much work.
Yeah, it would be. Mike Foodie, we are driving hotel in Monterey down Pacific Coast Highway. Nice. Pacific Coast Highway.
That's
Sounds
a nice highway.
awesome. Yeah, I would like that. Is there traffic on that Pacific Coast Highway? I've never really seen traffic.
Yes.
I can see where on weekends or something, I suppose everybody gets out in great weather and just takes a trip up and down.
It really depends upon what part. Around San Francisco, around LA, a lot of traffic.
Yeah.
But in between them, it's peaceful, mostly.
Dan Soy says, my brother has a Jeep. My brother has a Jeep. He has a large bag of rubber ducks now. Rubber ducks.
Yeah, people put a rubber ducks on Jeep.
Yeah. Boy, I tell you, if you own a Jeep, Edgar, you've probably noticed this. If you own a Jeep, the Jeep community, everyone waves at another Jeep. Wranglers especially. I was surprised when I first got in my Jeep. Everybody waves at another Jeep. Crazy. Kuyatad is the Wizard of Anglis. He knows everything. Thanks for your knowledge for the newbies. Professor, absolutely. He even knows about ducks and Jeeps. Edgar Cruz, good morning and good evening. Chumpster and Professor Mike Foodie, Robert McMahon, John Allen, Patrick, Chad, Todd. Right on, covered them all. Patrick's out there, everyone. He's freezing his ass off in Nebraska. Chet Jarvis in Cincinnati. Edgar and Jeannie in Virginia. Kyle and Lenny in Washington. Patrick Hoy, Filipina. Invent new ways to drive. God love them. Taught my wife there in Pampanga. Sheesh, she got me a beauty reversing whilst looking forward. No need for coffee that morning. Still makes me giggle. Patrick Hoy. They invent their ways to drive. Yes, yes. Patrick Tar, I need another haircut. Jeff. Flip Rhymes, events. Conan O'Brien, host the Oscars. Mad funny, 16 nominations. Sinners. Conan O'Brien, I can't believe he's still around. Patrick's got his Jeff and Chubbs coffee mug. Yes, I think we had that on video there. We're gonna do more. In fact, we're gonna go get another picture somewhere else. Old Jeff and I have a little series. Patrick, you'll have to buy them all. Tamara has the engine of the previous generation Toyota Fortuna. I think a 2.4 liter turbo diesel. Really, 150 horsepower and 40 of torque. Wow. I didn't know they had that
Yeah,
much
now.
power. Yeah.
Now, but the older ones are pretty basic.
Finch James says Jeeps break down. Mine never broke down, except when I beat it and had to grease it up and do all the things I had. In fact, the more I beat on it or took it through stuff, it was actually ran better and better. Never really had an issue with my Jeep. Then again, I wasn't driving it daily. I had to use it as a daily driver for a while, between work trucks and other vehicles not working. It worked out pretty good. Professor says yes in the Jeeps. Always stick your arm out the window like the bikers. Yep, like the bikers. Sour Old Man 55. I found your channel via Scotty Boy Regular Guy, and I like that idea of you two do a travel video together before he goes back home, like you mentioned last live. That would make for some good content. I'm not sure if I can handle it. That much time with Scotty Boy. He's a great guy, great storyteller and all. I'm not sure how travel partners it would work out. It could be fun, but the only travel partners I really want are female type. Hello from Vegan. E Loco, sir. John, I'm thinking of coming your way. I went with the shorter western coast stop in Bellinao, Pangasinan. Vegan's on my list. San Juan, La Union. Where I went was so remote, it seemed like it's only Filipino tourists and stuff in that resorts.
Yeah.
I think that was more Filipino. It was great, it was quiet. I loved the beach, the waves and all. But there wasn't enough familiar, you know, there's always 7-Elevens, but I'd like another store or two, maybe a chain hotel or a restaurant. Nothing like that where I was.
Yeah.
But I guess I have to expect that in parts of the Philippines here.
Most places here do not have the basic infrastructure for expats.
Yeah.
And every place becomes a compromise. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's face facts. Angeles, it is not a pretty place.
Right.
It is dirty.
Yep.
It has traffic, but the trade-off is you've got internet everywhere.
Everywhere.
You've got restaurants everywhere. You've got from cheap hotels to expensive hotels.
Yes.
You've got shopping. You've got expats.
Yes.
You go to a beautiful beach area.
Yeah.
You've got beautiful beach and very little around you.
Absolutely.
Which absolutely great for vacation.
Yeah. If you want to unplug and detach and decompress, I didn't give myself long enough, but that's okay. I mean, I was still a little jammed up. Somebody had made a comment about looking for a pool table. I needed a few things to really make it relaxing. I need something to do rather than just vlogging. I'm good with sitting on a beach in a chair and watching the waves for a while, but I get bored with that. I need to move and do some other things. You know, I liked that area. It was a fun trip. I saw it. I most likely will never go back there unless I'm with a female to experience and relax on a beach like that, but I need a little more action to where I go. When I was there, there wasn't any other foreigners. Hello, Dennis. Good to see, but I don't think I'll be going back to there. Yeah.
So where's the next trip?
I'm gonna eventually go to the other coast. I'm gonna go to Baylor.
Okay.
Again, vegan San Juan. San Juan La Union will probably be the next one. Go up to that surf town, younger crowd, another resort. A little more expensive there though.
That's That's a really easy trip.
Yes, that's what I want right
You got
now.
about
It's easy,
3.5 hours
Yes.
to get there,
Yeah.
and
Vegan's a lot longer, but San Juan Leon, yeah, it's not
Yeah.
very far at all.
I've
researched that
would
already.
Say you should plan to go on a Baguio,
Yeah.
stop there,
Yes, I see where people do that.
and then head northeast to go over the highest road in the Philippines to do the rice paddies.
Yes. That's what I really want to go to is Ifago, Banoui, whatever. I really wanted to go see the rice terraces. That's like a 6.5 hour drive.
Yeah, but split it.
Yeah.
Go from here
Yes.
to Baguio,
Right.
and
I
then
timed all those
a
out and
short
looked.
road
Right.
trip.
Yes. Rice terraces really interest me.
Yeah.
I've never really seen anybody else doing those. I want to see it. 2,000 years of farming and stuff, using that sort of system, and just how they take over a whole mountainside. And it's everywhere.
Well, I don't
Amazing.
want to burst the bubble here, but the same terrace type things is done Vietnam,
Yes.
so Thailand.
Oh yeah. It's a good way to farm. Works out. Hello from Vegan. Yes, Johnny. John, I'll be coming that way. Rome. Damn, I'm late. Good morning. Hello, Rome. Dan, soy Scotty and Chad. No, Chad is mellow. RG is hyper. Yeah, there you go. Hey, he likes his the women deal.
Koreans coming out of the K.
Yeah, yeah. There's so many of them stop this way. So many vans coming through all day long.
Well, here's something for you. How many
Jeeps
expats do you think are in the Philippines with a permanent residence?
I have no clue.
Okay. It was
Married.
It was 180,000 before the pandemic.
Yes.
It is about 80,000 now.
Oh wow, 100,000 disappeared.
Yeah. Now
Thailand and wherever, so just never came back.
Now, here's the thing. Those numbers are permanent visa holders.
Yeah.
Okay. You really have to double them, but still, there is under 200,000 expats living in the Philippines. Compared to Thailand, it is like 1.2 million.
Yeah.
Vietnam, 100,000 or so. But I mean, with that few, really, you have to stay around major areas to have expats there.
Yes. Yeah. You know, I'm good with the Filipinos, love the Filipinos and all, but it'd be nice to see another foreigner out and about some areas, a little conversation. Again, a bar where I can hang on a beach with something to do rather than just sit and drink. Since I don't drink, a pool table, dart machine, dart board, something would be nice. I have to be a little active. If I'm sitting in something like that for a while, sure I could do a live, but Wi-Fi out in that remote location, there was no Wi-Fi anywhere when I was out there. Very disappointed. I still haven't found the Wi-Fi speeds I need at any hotel if I get outside of Angeles.
Unfortunately, Your solution is Starlink.
Yeah.
And carry the Starlink with you.
Finch James, Jeeps do hold their value. Yes, they do. John, up in Vegan, stop by. Absolutely, John. If you stay on these lives Mondays and Fridays, I will post. If I do come that way, I will be letting it known in my live, and then we'll arrange. We will arrange. Edgar Cruz, yes, so true about Wranglers owners waving to each other. I give the duckies to my grandsons, they leave them in my Jeep. Yeah, there you go. Maximus, my Jeep was a daily driver for 25 years. Only changed the oil and gas up and changed brake pads and rotors. Only problem I had 25 years was a leaky radiator and blown water pump due to radiator. Absolutely, Maximus. So Finch, you must have had a lemon where you had a bad experience with a Jeep, but they're usually pretty damn durable. Hector Gubat, Scotty strikes me as a guy who feels annoyed when around other people or when people approach him. Might say a few words, but seems uncomfortable in a group setting. He himself said it. Yes, I could see that. I think a lot of YouTubers are that way. They prefer to stay solo. If they're a traveler, like Scotty Boy usually does traveling, and a lot of other vloggers that I've watched. Husband and wife does well, or a boyfriend-girlfriend setting does well. But if you're a vlogger, you kind of have to keep that train of thought. You need to keep focus as to your content. If you're traveling like we did in Thailand, Edgar and everybody, there was a few too many guys. It was just a little too scattered to really focus on what I wanted to cover in some of those. So if that happens, that we just kind of cover the group and how we interact with everything and everything we did, peoples and all.
You know, nothing wrong with you going into your group, but you have to break off and not stay with the group.
Yeah.
Travel over there, maybe stay the same hotel, meet up a meal, but most of the time go off and do your own thing.
Yep. Dan, sorry, what's that 90, 65, 96 shirt? This is from Joe Cruz, some Air Force medical field, something. March Air Force Base, California. It's got some dates on the back from some different medical locations or something. Tour, not quite sure, but I like it. Fits well. It's USA made, so it's just a good quality shirt. Generation X. Iafago to see the Banao rice terraces. Maximus, yes. I've been watching. I was going to go there, and then last second I thought I'm going to go up a different way. I'm going to go to the west coast rather than the interior of Luzon, which I will hit. Absolutely. I wanted to get the drone going and the rice terraces, so it's another decision I didn't go that way yet. Go to see Wang Ad and get a tattoo from the centenarian. Desmond, MGC did that. Went up and saw the old lady, 104, 107, whatever she did, before she passes away, and got a tattoo from her. Get a tattoo from Wang Ad. Yeah. Sure if she still does them or delegates them to her team. I think she still does them. I'm sure she's got that team, yes. Oh, Wang Ad does the first dots and lets her crew finish the... Okay. Have you thought about going to Cavite, Tagaytay, and Alfonso? Nope, not that way yet. I think that's south.
Yeah.
I'm not doing the Manila or south tour yet. I want to be doing the north, east, west. We'll go south and go below Manilas and all that eventually, but not yet. James December. Banawe. There we go. Banawe. That's how you say it. Trek to Bascalin to see Apo Wang. Yes, in her iconic 3 dots. Oldest woman in 109 years old now. She is. Wow. Russ Thomas. Hello from Australia. I was an anglerist for 2 weeks ago. I was shocked at the amount of girls that smoke or vape. Yes, must be the Korean influence. Yeah, and the fake braces and it's kind of like a peer pressure. Kind of everybody wants to do it. Yeah, I hear what you're saying though. I don't like the smokers. That usually means they've been around for a while. They party a lot. Drinking, smoking goes hand in hand. Yeah, no. Not good. Nezel Burton, good morning, Nezel Burton. Was up in your area, Pangasinan. A lot of fun up there. Seen it. Maximus Wang Ad be doing the 3 dot. That's it. Ami Vida Loca tattoo, but an inline 3 dot. I like the old school tattoo equipment. Seen some videos of her doing that stuff. No pocket Wi-Fi available. I did. I took my pocket Wi-Fi, but it's smart and it wasn't hooking in. Couldn't get it to fly up there. Something was amok. I don't know if I need Dito or I have to find that out. That's why Dave had given me that to see if it works, and I couldn't get it to operate to the speeds or to the whatever I needed.
That's a big problem going a province.
Yeah.
Expats need to have the internet. And
Yeah.
even for normal expats not uploading, the internet is terrible.
Yeah. Yes. David Chadwick, great win again for Manchester United. Beautiful Barakai, love from Chad and Abby. Hello, David Chadwick and Abby. Manchester United. Patrick Tar, speaking of fake braces, is Nicole around today, or does Phillies still have her chased off? No, what day is it? Monday? She doesn't come around on Mondays. Now and then she will. But last time she was kicked out of here again. Last, Friday? She was arguing with security and all again. Yeah. It's hit and miss. We had ladyboys here all morning chilling, sipping a soda or a coffee, which is usually what Braces does, but then Braces isn't allowed here sometimes. So I think it depends on who's working, management, waitress staff, owners.
There's a high level of discrimination in the Philippines. I mean, you would never get away with it in the U.S., Europe, but here.
Yeah, I can't believe that they don't like Filipinos in the bars on Walking Street, you know, or some places will absolutely not allow other Filipinos in there. Girls, guys, unless you're with if you're with a customer or a partner, and then Filipino men too. I mean, if you're with a foreigner, you can come in, but gas is $5.46 a gallon in Monterey. Wow, $5.46 a gallon. Yeesh. And what were you driving again, Mike Foodie? I forget what you told me. Santa Fe or something you got out of that 3/4 ton. Consider going to Sagada. Also, they have rice terraces, caves, hanging coffins. Russ Thomas, Sagada. Where's Sagada? I've heard the name. Sagada.
It's a few hours away.
A few hours? I pull up Google Maps, I zoom in on areas, I check main roads, pick a spot or two. pull up attractions in these areas that I'm going to, like the Enchanted Cave, some beaches.
Also, that travel has to be done before the start of the rainy season.
Yeah.
Those gravel roads
Oh yeah.
get washed out.
Yes. I think the rice terraces in rainy season would be interesting as well. Really see how they make the water work for them. Or harvest time or planting time. I don't know if it's seasonal how that rice terraces works, but it all comes down to timing on some of this as well.
I think you should do a video on the rice farming. You should plant the rice and harvest it.
Yeah.
Get out there.
Sounds
do the
like
work.
fun, yeah. Give me the machine, the one I can ride on, stir up the rice.
Everything by hand.
I don't want to walk in the mush and the crud and plant and bend and no way. Give me the machine. Give me the machine.
And you're worried about spiders?
Yeah.
That's not a problem in the rice field, but snakes are.
Yeah. No, that
And
wouldn't be
rats.
good either. Oh. Ray Catlin, there's a mini Starlink for mobility users, no info search. Yeah, I've checked it out. I mean, Mark Savino on the race team has a Starlink. You just throw it out there, you're wired, you're up and running in no time. The investment, the package, the monthly whatevers, I don't know if I want all that because I'm not doing that much. I don't need it here in Angeles. Just seems like an investment I don't need to make, or a monthly package I don't want to pay for. Sure, it would get me to what I need, but I was hoping the pocket Wi-Fi would also take care of that, which it hasn't yet. Work in progress.
Well,
I need a free Starlink package from Starlink. Maybe I'll advertise it for them. Just throw me a Starlink.
You need about 50,000 subscribers, and they would contact you.
Yes.
Now you're gonna have to play it, but just every video that has bad internet. Say, I really have to get Starlink mobile, and they will see it and contact you and give you a deal.
Yes. Just call up Elon. Buick Enclave, that's what it was. Buick Enclave 7-seater. Drives like it's on rails. Nice. Buicks are usually pretty tight. Nice vehicles. Year-round work at terraces. Traditional hard labor. Oh, it's year-round? Do they all plant and harvest at the same time, or is it just whenever it's over and ready to harvest? Sure looks awesome, though. We'll make it up to those rice terraces. I want to see the mountains.
Anything planned going out of the Philippines anytime soon?
No, nothing soon. No.
Because we're
travel costs and everything right now, and instability in the world. I think I'm pretty good right now, just traveling Luzon.
Everything is so close though.
Yes. Little update, there's a 4x4 off-road challenge at Rica Resort, which is somewhere around Angeles here. Maybe a 30-minute drive, I don't even know. I'm gonna go find it. I might go find it today, I'm not sure. I want want to keep you guys posted for the 4x4 off-road event that's coming up on the 28th and 29th, I believe. Racing doesn't start till April. Something else. Oh, Decathlon store. Decathlon store at SM Mall is having a sale that ends today. It's one of those 500 pesos off if you spend 3,000 pesos or something. It may be like 500 off for 5,000 pesos, but I bought a pair of shorts, pants, the zip-off pant legs. I'm gonna go grab another set of them. It's a great store. Over 70 different sports, equipment, gear, shoes, pants, rackets, tents, canteens, backpacks, everything in the world is at Decathlon. So if you're looking to buy some stuff, you might want to run over there today. The sale ends today. So I got to pick that up. Rica Resort. You ever been to Rica Resort? Rica Resort. It's not too far away. It looks like a very nice resort. A lot of resorts around here.
It isn't. You should go over around Mount Orion.
Yeah.
And also, you should go to the top of it. It's probably a 30 to 45 minute walk.
Yes.
But a easy walk.
Yeah. Yeah. There was a gentleman here last week, another vlogger that's been up that way, covering that lately. It looks nice. Different levels, different paths, different amounts.
Yeah.
Ray Catlin, yes, we did the terraces. Ask about a trial deal. Explain where you are. Yes, for off-road Jeeps. Jeeps are worth it. Yes, for off-road. Fans are still showing up, dropping people off, picking people up, deliveries.
Never gonna change.
And goes to play water. Good, how you doing? Good morning to you. Yes, good exercise. Is this a longer cool season this year, Todd? It sure seems like. I don't remember it being this cool, this long.
It is, but I almost want to slap you for saying that, because
now we're gonna get a heat wave.
the Murphy gods are gonna cause it to go over 100.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We had a week of hot about 2 weeks ago, and now it's back to cooler temperatures, which is awesome.
Some people say now's cold.
Yeah.
But if I could freeze the temperature year round, just like this,
oh my God,
I'd
perfect.
be very happy.
Absolutely. I like this temperature. This is a great temperature. I always liked the Minnesota when we had this kind of temperature between the seasons, the hot season and the cold season. But the snow, I could do without. Snow and cold.
You don't miss snow at all.
A little bit. The few snowstorms early.
Maybe a week of it.
Yeah, the early snowstorms. And then it loses its interest. I lose my interest. And then it just gets to be super long 5 months later. Yeah, no. My word. Mike Foodie, so what do you have planned? I think I just said that I was going to do the Rica Resort run. It's going to be in the next couple days, so that I see it before the 4x4 off-road deal that we'll be doing. I I got to get over to Decathlon to the store before the sale ends. I got to start making lists. I had a couple other things I wanted to get to that I can't remember right now. It's that Alzheimer's setting in deal.
Poor boy.
Yeah.
Hello, Mr. Chubb.
Hello, how are you? What's up? What's happening?
Long time been watching you.
Yeah? Well, thank you for that.
From the UK.
Yeah, UK?
Derek Slaven.
Okay. What are you doing here? You hanging out? You vacationing? You live here?
No, vacation.
Okay.
But I'm stuck.
Yeah?
Flight cancelled. I'm going to have to stay.
Yeah. It's nice, huh?
Can't
Interesting.
think of a better place to stop.
Yeah?
You're going to get stuck where you're lying.
Yes, yes. We were just talking about that. You got quite a bit of different things you can do here. You know, if you want
I've seen some of your excursions.
entertainment. Yeah, thank you. The side-by-side street legal there. Our side-by-side street legal here. I've seen a couple on the road, but I've seen them for sale out at Clark International Speedway. You don't see them though on the streets here. So then again, you see everything on the streets, and if you had one, I'm sure you could drive it up and down the streets. You might get hassled, you might get a ticket here or there, but yeah, I'm surprised we don't see more of them here. Side-by-sides, boy, they're expensive. Ricky USA, snow wouldn't be bad if it would melt on contact with cement. Yeah. Once that concrete gets cold in Minnesota, it stays cold and freezes for 5 months, 4 months, whatever. Patrick, I would be more than happy to never see snow again in my life. Yeah.
It's very easy never to have to touch snow on your driveway.
Yeah. Heat your driveway?
Our family house was that way. Yeah. Except it was a little expensive.
Yeah.
Removing the snow. No.
Okay.
It was heated.
Oh, heated. Yeah. Yes. Yeah, that's another good solution.
Are you talking about a heated driveway?
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
That's it.
Minnesota, we had a few of them. The
kidding me?
real rich people had them.
Heated driveways, yeah.
Yeah. Melts it.
You do not keep heat on all the time.
Yeah.
You just turn it on at the start of the snow.
Yeah.
It isn't boiling hot. It is warm. So snowflakes melt and they just drain off.
I heard the logic.
Yep.
Okay. But that's the first I've ever heard of it.
Yeah.
I've never heard of that.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
You know, a lot of people in Minnesota, we use a lot of salt, which is very hard on vehicles. And it's just terrible. And if you get that on your driveway, it'll mess up your concrete or your asphalt sometimes. And then you track it into everywhere and anything. Yeah. Pets and stuff like that. It's not good for that. Yeah. Too much salt gets used.
That's the first
Yeah.
heated driveway.
So a heated driveway. Yeah.
Okay.
Some of the houses I worked on, they had heated floors, heated towel bars,
that
heated
I know.
all that good stuff.
But
yeah.
heated driveway.
Right. Now, the town I went to school in was built on a hillside, Duluth, Minnesota, where they had heated roads for that reason. They were too steep. So they ran piping underneath the road surfaces to melt that.
I often wondered, you know, when you see places like, is it New York and that, and you've got the steam coming up out of the drain system?
Yeah.
I often wondered if that was purposely done.
Right.
You know.
Right.
So,
Makes sense, right? From the sewer systems or whatever
it's the
underneath, the warmer.
The only thing I could think of which seemed to be logic, that it had a purpose.
Yeah.
Other than that, why would you want steam just coming up?
Yeah.
A lot of the steam is coming out of subways and also buildings. buildings doing boilers, that kind of thing, vent out.
Yeah.
But they use the street for the filterization system
Yeah.
to get rid of it,
Yeah.
which don't look very good for pedestrians.
Right. The nice side-by-side by Cam Ann are like 43,000 USD. Absolutely. It's amazing how expensive those are. I never got into one of those. I had all the other toys, but I never did a side-by-side. They have gotten to be very popular though. Razors. Can't think of the other ones.
It is amazing what you used to think that you had to have
Oh, yes.
toys.
Yes.
Now you don't even care about them.
No. You thought
Give
you
me
had
a
to have,
basic car.
it's that
Give
Joneses.
me a scooter.
Everybody has to have the latest, greatest snowmobiles, four-wheelers, jet skis, boats.
Been there, done that.
Yeah, all that. Had it all.
Reality kicks in when you're moving.
When you're younger and you're active, it's awesome to have a boat. Just go plunk it in the lake or drop your boat lift, take it and use it. But the older you get, the less active you are. You may still have those toys, but you don't use them like you used to.
How's it going?
Good. How you doing this morning?
Not too bad.
Good.
You know, I was down at that car wash down by the church. Between the
Yes.
church and Petron.
Yes. Yes.
Did you get a friend request
I
from?
think you're just stopping in.
No,
Just saying hi.
Did you get a friend request from the lady down there?
You know, no.
From Ellie?
I might have. I haven't
Yeah.
checked my friend request. Okay.
Yeah, she opened a little
she'll
bar
be
down
on
there,
it.
bar and coffee shop
Oh, okay.
down in there. Nice little place. It's called Teasby.
Okay. Right
So-
by the car wash?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, right in the car wash. You remember when they
Yeah.
used to have a little restaurant there or whatever?
Yeah, yeah.
She opened a little place up there. Nice little hideaway.
Just
for,
inside the fence or whatever.
She has like about 5 chairs and it's hidden away.
Okay.
No vendors, no beggars, you know.
Yeah.
And she serves coffee, teas, waters, sodas.
Nice.
And it looked like local beers. I'm not sure if she does.
I like that car wash. Quick.
I don't know if she does big straights down there, but
Okay.
geez, I told her, I said, text you or not text you, but
Yeah, come down and check it out.
get a hold of you on Facebook. So
Yeah.
she sent you a message on Facebook.
Okay, I'll check
Go
that
down
out.
there and check her out.
What's her name?
Ellie.
Ellie. Okay.
A-L-I.
Okay. Excellent.
So, but anyway, I told her to come and check or contact you so that way, maybe she can get some business down there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because she already moved from one place over by the VFW because she wasn't getting enough business.
Yeah. Okay.
So, anyway,
Excellent.
I thought I'd
Thank you, sir.
let you know to go on down there and give you at least 10 minutes. You know?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
See you.
Yep.
Car wash with a little restaurant bar action. Nice. Lots of cars there are not allowed in the U.S. Finch Jane, right? The diesels here are off the charts. They wouldn't allow as many diesels in the States as there are here. Emissions and all that, I'm sure. They will not even let the Suzuki Jimmy in the U.S. because it will not pass the side crash test due to the doors being too thin and won't absorb impact. Yeah, I believe that.
That's part of it, but more. That's the old Suzuki Samurai. They had
Tip
all,
over issues
they had
and stuff.
all the rollover
Yeah.
issues, and
Yep.
still has them, but
Yeah.
the speeds here are lower.
Yeah, yeah,
You had people out trying to run 120 miles an hour in them,
Yes.
and flipping them over and saying, "Oh, the car's defective."
Yeah.
No, it's a little high car.
Yeah.
Center of gravity's high.
Yes.
They had a big box.
Going into the bottom of the ninth, U.S. still up 2-1 versus Dominican Republic. Thank you for the update, Patrick. The recliner rider. Nebraska. It's probably dark getting dark there already at 9 p.m. or whatever time it is. Oh yeah, it's already been dark for a while, I'm sure.
Only 66 likes?
Yeah.
Wow, a light day.
We've been floating up above 100. Now we're what, 91 and 65. We got about 10 minutes left, if that.
93 people watching.
Larry, if you look at all the vehicles in the background, they have small wheels and not so much suspension. My son and I are 250 pounds each. We felt bad for the grabs that drove us around. Yeah, Larry, I can imagine. You and your son are big. No suspension. I did good in my car. The 700, 800 kilometers I put on the last week on a motorbike or on a motorcycle, I would have been laying in bed for a week or so after the fact. All knotted up.
Mr. Old Age.
Yeah. Car worked out good. It's good to have a car for this kind of road trips, adventures. I like motorcycles, but I don't like big motorcycles on big roads. Especially these roads around here are pretty wavy. I will say there's not as many, I don't see any like wildlife, like deer, raccoons, bears. You don't see anything. You don't see squirrels here. Hell, you barely see birds here. So, it's crazy.
Well, not Angeles, but go to like Subic.
Yeah.
Herds of monkeys.
Birds and monkeys? Okay.
Herds of monkeys, yeah.
Never seen the monkeys in Subic. And
No, I haven't seen
there
monkeys in Subic either.
2011.
Yeah.
Huh.
Never
Okay.
seen a monkey.
Yeah.
Baguio's got monkeys, don't they?
Yeah. Lots of places have them.
I want to see
most
monkeys.
easy to find, but normally morning or dusk.
Okay.
Always saw them going over the Hidden Cove area. I mean, there's a lot of monkeys there, but they don't have really any big wildlife here.
No. I'm sure they got eaten back in the day or something. It just never. Even bugs on windshields. You don't see bugs on windshields in the night. Hell, you travel around Minnesota in the summertime and your windshield's just covered with bugs and shit.
Travel nighttime from Subic or back. You'll get totally covered during certain swarm time.
Okay, it's like a seasonal bug.
Absolutely.
Patrick Tar, dark, cold, and windy. Dark, cold, and windy. Larry, what? That's what made me think about the side-by-side. Yes. Do they have any decent car shows there? No. Thailand has some really good ones. Manila will have a car show every few months that goes off well. But Angeles is pretty weak in regards to shows here. Manila's has the Cars and Coffee every month or every other month. Angeles, if like a Larry Chen or an Angie King Mead or whoever sponsors something here around town, then yes. But again, Manila would be the place to go for car shows around here.
What's that muscle show that you went to down the road?
They got a bop and roll in Nipo area, which is a lot of fun. That's a very unique one. Cars and bikes and anything that runs. Art, music, food. I like that. Bop and roll's a really fun show. Skateboarders, bikers.
I forget the name of your friend. He had a big muscle car that he popped.
Yeah.
On the
Hello.
straight.
Yeah, there's Jay that drives the Camaros. There's Angeles Hot Rod Association that sponsors.
He was popping down the road.
Yeah. Some old classic muscle cars around here. That's always fun to see.
A few in Subi.
Yeah.
The old cars, yeah.
I've never seen a trike in the U.S., Finch Jane. Yeah, I don't know if they have trikes in the U.S. I don't think they'd be allowed. And probably safety regulations with seat belts and crash tests and everything else and helmet requirements.
Yes, trikes, but not trikes of this style.
Yeah, well, this guy's just saying right here, Maximus. Go to any Harley Davidson showroom and you'll find
The-
trikes.
the
Yeah, the
Harley
sidecars.
has them, yeah.
Sidecars.
So you got sidecars, but also Harley makes a full trike that has two equal rear wheels. Both are driven.
Yes. Oh, I've seen that. Those are very expensive.
Yes.
Yeah. Sidecar trikes.
But you could figure out what a vehicles your people have by like doing a meet and greet into New Clark City.
Yeah.
At like Orleans, which has a great internet and just get people out there. Bikes, cars, food.
Left Behind, AMS Resort. AMS. I was calling it AMS. I guess it's AMS. According to the girl that worked at the clothing vendor at the Enchanted Cave, who was related to the lady that owned AMS. She told me it was AMS, not AMS. And I believe that's the husband's name that owns that place. AMS Resort. Was that the name of the Pangasinan Seaside Resort? Yes, it was. When I was driving up and down that road there, right before sunset or right at sunset, trying to find a place, I went by there. It looked very clean. I pulled in. They had the chairs on the beach, whereas if you look to the left and to the right along that beach, in my video, nobody else had anything really set up on the beach. So AMS was a good spot. Inexpensive, multiple different room rates, whatever you want. No pool, but you got the ocean right there. Can-Am has trikes. Nice. Finch Jane, maybe they eat the birds and squirrels. I'm sure they did years and years ago. That's why they don't have any around anymore. Or the cats and dogs took care of them. Everyone have a great St. Patrick's Day. Don't drink too much green beer. Robert McMahon, yes. Okay, we're at the 2-hour mark. I'm gonna get off and go do my thing. Go find a resort and my shopping and whatever else I gotta get onto today. So everybody out there that's checked in and is still around, thank you for showing up. It's a Monday. It's been a fun week. A little bit of traveling videos and all. So
Very quiet Monday.
yeah, you got shit you got to do, Todd.
Yeah,
I'm sure.
lots of stuff to do.
Yeah, on a Monday. It's not a good day to go to LTOs or anything like that.
No,
But I'll be fine shopping. The resort will be quiet when I go check that out. Pre 4x4. So out of here. Thanks for stopping in, you guys. We'll see you on Friday. Keep an eye out for the videos. Oh, no, new Birdman. Have a great day, Todd and Chad and everyone. See you, Chubbs, Mike Foodie, Maximus, Finch James, Robert McMahons, everybody. We'll catch you guys this Friday. See you.
very good.
Signing off.